Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. We are on day 4 of VegMas 2020 and we will be making a salted caramel hot chocolate. We're going to start by making the caramel sauce first, and you're going to want to start by adding 1 cup of plant-based milk to your saucepan, and we're going to let that just warm up a little bit before we move on to our next step. Next, we're going to be adding a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. If you don't want to use brown sugar, an alternative for this would be a 1/2 cup of coconut sugar. Those are the only two that I know for sure will make a caramel sauce that I've tried out so far. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and keep stirring everything together until it becomes combined, and then you want to keep stirring until this comes to a boil, and at that point you're going to drop the heat down to medium heat. Okay, so now with our heat reduced to medium heat, what we're going to do is we're just going to keep stirring occasionally until we get it to a syrup-like consistency. Basically, if you stick a spoon into the sauce, you want the syrup to stick to the back of the spoon. Keep stirring. This process can take a little bit of time. It can take anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. This particular batch for me took about 15 minutes of being on the heat. And then once you do get it to a syrup consistency, go ahead and add in your pinch of salt. Taste test it. If it has enough salt for you, fine. If not, add a little bit more. And basically this is the consistency we get once we take it off the heat and let it sit for a little bit. This has been completely cooled, so you'll see that it's extra sticky, extra caramelly, and all that good stuff. So now we're transferring our caramel sauce to a container, and we're going to put that to the side while we get ready to make our hot chocolate. Alright, so now it's time for our hot chocolate. So what we're doing here is we have about 3 cups of plant-based milk. We're going to add just a little bit to our saucepan, and we're going to let that heat up a little bit, get it nice and hot, and now we're going to be adding our 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. This is the easiest way to get the cocoa powder to dissolve into the plant-based milk. So we're going to take our whisk and whisk all that together until all of the cocoa powder is dissolved. And then we'll be moving on to our chocolate chips. Okay, and now it's time for our chocolate chips. We will be adding 2 tablespoons of chocolate chips to the saucepan, and we're going to whisk that together until it's completely dissolved. Alright, so now that everything is dissolved, we're going to go ahead and add the remainder of our plant-based milk to our saucepan and whisk that together and let that come to a boil. Okay, so here I'm adding a tablespoon of brown sugar to our hot cocoa mixture. This is completely optional. You can add any sweetener of your choice. I say taste it at this point to see if you even want to add sugar, but keep in mind that we are adding the salted caramel sauce that we just made to the hot chocolate, so you may want to just gauge it and see if you really even need to add it. I added it because I wasn't just making it for myself, I was making it for someone else. So yeah, at this point you'll see that I did add the caramel sauce to the bottom of the cups, so now I am just pouring the hot chocolate over the top. I also did pre-toast my marshmallows that I'm adding here. The marshmallows that I used was the Dandy's brand, and the chocolate chips that I used, I'm not sure if I already mentioned it, was the Enjoy Life brand. So yeah. Okay guys, so here we have the finished product. This is my vegan salted caramel hot chocolate. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We are on day 4 of VegMas 2020. If you did enjoy today's video, please don't forget to give me a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification so you can be notified when I upload the next video in our series. If you did enjoy today's video, thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.